Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Anna Sophia. Very nice to meet you. Welcome. I am going to do a tarot reading today for the month of August. This is going to be general, so it's all signs. I will pick out any particular signs that stick out for me during this reading, but I invite you to take what resonates for you, leave the stuff that doesn't or the parts that don't. If nothing resonates here on this video, I have other videos that you can check out that are pick a card videos and some individual sign videos, or you can just float around and see what else is there for you on this channel. Okay guys, down below in the description box is where you can find me on other social media platforms. It's also where you can do private readings with me through an app called Cameo. Okay, and last but not least, guys, please don't forget to give it a like. Don't forget to subscribe. Come on back and see me. Okay, now let's see overall, what are the overall themes for this month for the signs, all astrological signs. The altar, priestess. Wow, that's deep. It says preparation, prayer, sacred rituals. So some of you may be getting into creating a spiritual practice for yourself, even sacred rituals, exploring, maybe you're exploring some type of divination. I'm going to read this card for you. It says, the stage is set and the world is waiting for you to take your place in sacred meditation and prayer. As your ally, the altar priestess brings the ritual of reverent interaction with the mundane world. You're being required now to see everything as sacred, all of your life as meditation, and every action as a prayer of devotion. When you're able to perceive the world in this way, your question will lead you to the appropriate answer. If all is sacred, how can anything be wrong? Ask how you can shift your consciousness to see your circumstances through the eyes of the divine, and you will realize how perfect and sacred everything is right now. So really, for those of you who have had challenges where it's like you have a hard time seeing what's great, when it just seems like there's so many things happening all the time, this is that energy of really like recognizing that everything is holy, everything is beautiful, like the world is a beautiful place, and that where you are is the perfect place to be, even when it feels completely uncomfortable. Okay, let me get, oh, it's right here. Let me get another card for you guys. For the collective, what's the message, please? Ooh, transformation. I love it. You guys cut the butterfly. One of my personal favorites. There it goes. Okay, one of my personal favorites. I have a butterfly tattoo right there. So let's take a look. So you're going through some sort of really big change in the month of August, which is really beautiful. It's also probably a very spiritual change. It's the blue butterfly specifically. That's what it says. I mean, it looks blue and yellow to me. There you go, finally. All right, and it says, it's no accident that it represents transformation, rebirth, and resurrection. Remarkably, when the caterpillar becomes a chrysalis, it doesn't just instantly become a butterfly. It actually dissolves into a kind of soup. In other words, it liquefies itself. Did you guys know that? I did. And out of that emerges something completely different. It is a true transformation. In some cultures, the blue butterflies are considered very good luck and even wish granters. Native American tribes, it's believed that a wish whispered to a butterfly will be granted when it flies to the heavens. The Native American shawl dance, which celebrates renewal, is derived from the butterfly dance. Also, the color blue represents a calmness, peace, and a spiritual attunement, and the blue butterfly is thought to carry all of these meanings. Now, what does this card mean for you? This is the time for change, reinvention, or rebirth into new way of being. You've been here plodding along. This card suggests that you take measures to shift everything. Don't resist change. This is a good time for some of you who are looking at makeovers and all that kind of stuff. Like, this is the time to really dive into your new you, your rebirth. Some of you are really glowing up super heavily, okay? This is like life-changing energy. Don't resist the change. The blue color suggests a spiritual renewal or initiation. Transformation doesn't mean taking something old and remodeling it or rearranging a few things. It means becoming something completely different or doing something completely different. Change is often uncomfortable, but it's usually for the highest good. This is a very lucky card, and drawing this card can mean that a wish may be about to come true. Wow. That's so awesome, guys. So you might have a wish that's about to come true for you. Loving it. All right. Now, overall message and energy here is the card of Taurus. It is enduring stability. So many of you may focus on your stability at this time. Revel in your sensuality and value what's truly lasting. Having patient determination is something that's really going to support you. And you may have that. You know, pushing through obstacles in the month of August. Okay, guys? Let me see. Astrologically, what's going on with the general energy, please? What's going on? Oop, that's way too much, fam. That's way too much. Hold on. Okay. Show me what we need to see astrologically for the collective. Ooh, we have Mercury, Gemini, lots of communication, okay? Tenderness, curiosity, adapting, having new ideas, and the twins, right? So this can be about like the brand new version of yourself. How crazy is that? It says you're braver, you're smarter, and stop questioning things. Okay, so you're going to have a lot of curiosity, maybe wanting to do new things, transform, become another person, or learning something new will powerfully transform your life in the month of August. This is really beautiful. It could be communication, like you go listen to something or you hear something, reading a book, something like that might very strongly affect your ability to have this new birth of the new you. Okay, wow, that's really super, like, that's a lot, guys. Dang. All right, the new you. Let's see. What else do we got here? I'm going to jump into the reading, okay? I want to know about money. I want to know about love. Okay, we have the patience card here. Look at, what is she doing? She's meditating, right? Again, with the spirituality. It's going to require you having faith to be shown the way. So faith is going to be a big thing, relying and trusting God, the spirit, the angel, the whatever it is that you believe in, okay? You will get what your soul needs in perfect timing. That's what this is saying. There's something coming for you, and it's coming this month because it was the right time for you to have this particular thing. That's why you didn't get it sooner. You may have had to go through something in order to get right where you are right now. Okay? If you're trying to control things, it doesn't leave any room for divine timing. So you're being asked to let go of any kind of trying to control the way things will happen for you, okay? Just trust that it's going to happen. The change is coming. The big change is coming. You guys also got the Justice card. So I feel like this is really, you know, reminding you that justice is not ours, right? It comes at the time when it's supposed to. There's good karma that's coming for you. You may get justice when it comes to like a legal thing that may be happening for some of you. And it says, it's a reminder to be ethical and use your best judgment in all of your situations, especially when it comes to your business, okay? This could have to do with the police, courts, criminal things, criminal justice, anything in the legal field. Maybe some of you are looking at and going into that field in the month of August. And then something Justice reminds us, this is Libra energy, justice reminds us that there's something in our life that needs to come into alignment. So you will be working on that, or that will actually come into alignment in your life in the month of August. Okay, family? So liking this energy, where did I put my, oh, here we go. I'm going to use the Light Seers deck today, okay? All right. Let's see what we got going on for the collective, please. I got Leo right out the gate, fitting because we are going into Leo season, or we're 2-3 days into Leo season as I'm recording this. We're a couple of days in already, but I may be speaking to a lot of Leos right now. All right. Show me an overall energy of this month. Ooh, I like it. Knight of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, and the Three of Wands. Okay. Wow. So some of you have been working long and hard on your self-limiting beliefs, your self-sabotage, okay, or why you choose partnerships, things in your life that you feel bound to, okay? What is underneath all of that? You have the Three of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving energy in the tarot, but what this is telling me is that for a long time you have been working at this, okay? It's taken a very long time to get to the place where you finally feel like I know now, okay? I know now. It's like you're getting underneath something. With the Three of Wands, it's like you finally reached that place. The ship has finally come in. This could have been a message from Spirit for some of you with this this Page of Wands, or it could have been that like you had a conversation or a message that's coming in here in August. Now, I do also want to say that there could have been somebody that you've been waiting on to return to your life, or a friend that's coming to see you, something like that. And this person is finally sending good news that they are on their way, okay? I feel a little bit of that energy here. But I do feel like there's a bit of you that's ready for the next adventure in your life. And you've wondered for a long time, like, why you hold yourself back, okay? You're making a big, what feels like a huge self-discovery here, okay? So it's kind of no holds barred now. Like, you're not playing small anymore, okay? You don't want to play small anymore. Show me what happened in the recent past. Justice card, the Devil, oh shit, and the Chariot. Wow. Well, some of you got out of jail free, all right? You ran off from something. You ran away from something, okay? There may have been a divorce, a separation, something that you walked away from that was very, very toxic. We have Libra and we have Capricorn here, okay? So with the Chariot, whatever this was, it was something that was keeping your life stagnant. It could have very well been a person. It could have been a job. I think you just reached this boiling point where you're like, I can't do this anymore, and I'm not going to do this anymore, okay? The realization that you're in a choice and you're choosing to be where you're at. I feel like you pushed through whatever this thing was that was stopping you. For some of you, you had addiction issues, or you had drinking issues, something that was very toxic that was holding your life back. Some of you may have even been to jail because of this thing, or maybe it, you know, just saying, I'm reading for a lot of people, a lot of different signs. All right, so you got released from something, but not without first putting in the work, okay? You restored balance in your life for sure. All right, those are all shuffled. Cool. Let's see what's happening currently. And take a little pre-look at August. Okay, Nine of Cups, great. Okay, yep, and there's that Eight of Cups. All right, leaving behind something here, Page of Cups. You might have just met somebody recently, but you're leaving that behind. I think there's a deep realization here in August that you don't need somebody to love you. Does that make sense? To feel value, to feel worth. And in fact, some of you just feel like, I don't need anybody to love me, okay? I don't need that. I feel good in myself, okay? I feel good in myself. I'm getting my wish fulfilled here, okay? Now, I do think that somebody here is actually entering some type of relationship. However, this is after being this is like after that part of that realization, okay? So if you've not yet gotten to that place where you truly trust and you truly believe that you don't need somebody ends up coming here, okay? It's like when you focus on what you truly desire, when you focus on loving yourself. Sorry guys, there's a freaking retrograde coming, so I keep saying everything backwards and tripping on my words. When you focus on what your heart's desire is and fulfilling those things within yourself and taking care of you first, then you have this sense of, you know, this person showing up here and being a, you know, a romantic partnership or the beginning of a romantic partnership, okay? Show me what's coming. Show me what's coming in August. I don't like that it flipped upside down. Uh-oh. Knight of Cups in reverse. Oh, no. Let's see. Oh, God. You know what I want to say? I want to say this. I have a particular scenario here where somebody was dealing with somebody who was not good for you, okay? And you moved on from them or something like that, and you guys may have reconnected here. You may have reconnected with this person, and there were the apologies, and this person made another attempt here, okay? But I see in the near future, this was just a person who was, again, emotionally manipulating you, okay? It's just somebody emotionally manipulating you again. King of Swords, the Magician. This person is a smooth talker, okay? This is a real smooth talker with the King of Swords and the Magician. This guy is wordplay. This girl is wordplay. They're very good at convincing people of, you know, their woes and their sorrows and their sorries and all their other things, okay? So I definitely see this person trying to pop up again in August. I think you gave them a chance before. And I think that part of it is because you thought that this is what you wanted. Okay, you thought that this was what you wanted, but I feel like in the process you realize this is not what you want. All right, because there's that energy of you caring about you and fulfilling you so that it doesn't matter anymore. Does that make sense? That you are in a relationship. This person is a really huge lesson, which is why they came with 3 major cards here in the past. The Chariot, Justice, and the Devil is saying that there's something huge here that you needed to go through in order to reestablish the environment for yourself, emotionally, physically, spiritually, mentally, whatever that is for you, okay? So in the near future here, what I see coming in August is a return of this person attempting to emotionally manipulate you again, okay? Petunia. Okay, let's see what the challenge is. Come here, Toonies. What's the challenge? Sorry, my kitten's going off over there. I can't put her in the room either because if I do, she'll claw the door and that will be worse. All right, the challenge. Ugh, the Tower. All right, Scorpio energy here. So the challenge is feeling abandoned, feeling like you didn't fight hard enough for the connection. 9 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles, okay? Maybe feeling like, you know, like there's no real support for you, or like I said, like you didn't try hard enough. Okay, you didn't try hard enough, and that you felt unsupported in the relationship. This person didn't really fight for it like that. Not the real love, okay? That this person really is coming back on the strength of, what can I do to get what I desire? Because the Magician is a creator. The Magician is somebody who desires to take all of their power and use it to create things. You know, it's really a powerful individual. But what this person is doing with the Knight of Cups in reverse is emotional manipulation, and it's also unrequited love. But this is why this person is in your life. It's for you to understand what that looks like, because people will stay in relationships for all sorts of reasons, but we really have to understand that loving ourselves first and putting ourselves first is where the first lesson in love begins, especially when it comes to unconditional love, okay? Believe me, I'm sure you fought more than hard enough for this connection. I don't think your person did, okay? They let all sorts of things, obstacles, toxicity, you know, drinking, women, wine, boys, whatever, money get in the way, okay? So I don't see you, I see you looking beyond that, and that's the issue here. Make sense? I see you looking beyond that, and that's the issue here, okay? Let me see what else I got here. I'm going to get advice for you too. Just get these out. What's the advice? What's the advice for the collective, please, when it comes to this connection? What's the advice? What's the advice for August? Stay hopeful, Aquarius energy. Dreams do come true, okay? And dreams will come true this month. You never even know. I feel like this card is really saying, continue to pray, continue to connect to yourself, the people who love you and the people who support you, okay? Because dreams really do come true. And sometimes we've got to move some of the ugly things out of the way about ourselves and about the people that we're in connections with in certain relationships in order to let the space happen, like we talked about earlier, with that coming in, okay? That requires us to have patience. Some of you are not even deciding to let go of this person. You're just waiting for this person to get the hell out your house, because they've said for a long time they're leaving, but they haven't actually gone, okay? All right. What else is the advice? Ten of Pentacles. Oh, Ace of Cups. Damn. Self-love. Self-love. Right? Give to yourself what you deserve. Okay? And seek out the people who are willing to support you. Now, this also says to me, be open to be supported. Be open to being loved. Be open to being supported as well, okay? It's okay to ask for help when you feel like you're struggling and you don't know which way to go, okay? The other advice here, 10 of Pentacles. Focus on your family, focus on stability, focus on the life you want to create for yourself, okay, moving forward, because it's a powerful month for you that you're going through a whole heap of changes. And I think that this is eventually what's just going to happen for you. You're just going to, you're going to shift because you know that it's necessary. Some of you are on your last leg. You can't take anymore, right? You're like, yo, and then people kick you when you're down, right? People are kicking you when you're down. So it's like, how can you get through? Well, that's why the card is saying underneath the deck, What you don't see is that there are plenty of opportunities for people to support you. You've got to let them support you. Swallow your pride a little bit. You know what I mean? There's a lot of love surrounding you and a lot of support surrounding you, okay? All right, collective, let's see what else we got here. And then I'm being drawn to this one deck that I might just get you a message from real quick. I feel like I should have. Let's see, what else about this, please? Sunglasses, watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting. That's what I think the person is doing to you. Cassette, outdated thinking. That's the stuff you're working on, the outdated thinking. Okay, conditioning, replaying things over and over again in your head. Like some of you may have been conditioned to accept things and like accept it as it is because that's what you've been programmed to do. So I feel like there's a lot of breaking that programming. You're reprogramming the old narrative into a new narrative. There is a new version of you that is ready to show itself to the world. And it's going to take you bravery. It's going to take you courage. It's going to take you not holding back for people to hear your voice. In order for you to help the world, let's say that that's who you are. Deep down, you're like, I want to help the world. I want to help people. I don't know how. You don't know how because you've been holding yourself back from seeing that special thing about you. Everybody's got something special, you know. I always tell people, because people say, oh, you know, I don't know if I should go online and read or do my thing or whatever. And I always encourage people to always chase what they truly desire. Here's why: because there is somebody for everybody. That includes an audience, that includes people that will buy your thing, right? Or support you. There may be friends that say, no, you shouldn't leave that relationship, but you're always going to have somebody saying, hell yeah, I think you're doing the right thing. And those are your people, okay? So keep that in mind. Let me see here. Let me grab this really quick. I felt like I needed to give you an energy oracle, and then this is going to be my last message for you guys for the month of August. It's looking really nice so far. Some of you are traveling. I'm getting traveling too. But I'm getting traveling in an unconventional way. So you might be taking like a train or like a cruise. Okay, I'm getting a cruise. Okay, you have victory. Love this for you. Love this. Can you see it? You have the victory card. Let me read it for you. It's a card number 28, which is great. It adds up to a 10. It's like the world card almost, you know, or not the world card. It's like a 10 of wands. Okay. It's you're closing the door on something here. Success, achievement, 6 of wands. In the upright, this card shows a beautiful spirit holding a golden victory wreath, an acknowledgement of your achievements. Success is on its way, and you have this sense of pride in what you've worked to accomplish. Put your crown on, baby. It is success is coming. All right. The day is finally here. The achievement may be a great outer success, or it may be a deep inner change. A change that you've been exerting a lot of effort toward. Enjoy this sense of accomplishment, but be careful not to rest on your laurels. People expect outer triumph to bring great challenges, but often there may still be inner work to do. Let yourself be open to victory on every level now. Okay? All right, so for those of you who feel like change has eluded you for quite some time, the one of the biggest changes you're ever going to go through is happening right now, okay? And for some of you, you know, this isn't going to, it's not going to resonate in a romantic way. It's going to resonate like on a spiritual level for you. All right, my loves? I just want to see, again, we didn't really get much about money. I don't know that money is going to be a big thing for you next month. I just want to see. Let's show money. Oh, good. You even have the 6 of Wands here, which is the victory card. You have the Queen of Wands, Six of Wands, and the Nine of Pentacles. You know what this tells me? Some of you are going to see good money in the month of August because maybe you are some type of entrepreneur with the Queen of Wands, the Six of Wands. You've overcome some big obstacles here, and you have a lot of victory. You see how she's picking the money from the tree? So yeah, it's kind of like you're you're very fruitful, you're very abundant in the month of August, and it's just like everything is ripe for the picking finally. You know, the food, the fruit, the whatever work that you've done, you're going to be sitting nicely financially in the month of August, okay? There's a lot of like business coming your way. Some of you may get on stage, you may perform, you have an audience here, you have people watching you, you may get famous on, you know, YouTube or TikTok or Instagram, something. Some of you are very, very attractive. So I feel like you're attracting abundance to you because you are letting go of this old version of yourself and stepping into this new thing by transforming. So for some people, they're not going to recognize you because when we change our beingness, we're not really the same people anymore. You know, a lot of people aren't going to resonate with us anymore. So people will naturally just sort of fall away. And that may feel uncomfortable, but it doesn't matter. You have so many more things coming your way here and people that are coming in place of those old people that kept you in toxic patterns. Maybe you have old friends here that were making you drink all the time, right? And so you're finished with that. You're over that. This is a huge, beautiful change for you. So I'm going to leave it there. I feel like that's it for me. I really wanted to just do an open read and like whatever comes to me during this reading. So I really do hope that you liked this reading, guys. If it does resonate for you, please make sure you give your girl the thumbs up, hit that like button for me, and don't forget to subscribe and come on back and see me, okay? Thank you so much. Bye, guys.